Peace and blessing, family. So this is going to be a recording, and a call going over how to acquire over 200,000 in business credit funding. So I'm going to show you guys whether you have a 700 credit score, whether you have a 650 credit score or a 600 credit score. You guys are going to be able to get funding as long as you have an LLC and as long as you have your Dun and Bradstreet number and the things in which we're going to be covering, on this call as well too. So one thing in which these lenders are looking at is they're looking at you having a proper, a professional business number. Right. When it comes to everything, you want to have everything, professional. You want to have it in line. And so one of the main things is having a 1-800 number. So drop a one if you have the business. So I've seen everybody that dropped a one earlier, for them having, some type of corporation, whether it be an LLC or some type. So now we want to have that 1-800 number. So one of the sites right here is Freedom Voice. Another one as well too is Virtual Business or eVoice, excuse me, eVoice and Freedom Voice, eVoice and Freedom Voice. So there's always going to be competitor companies for every single thing in which you guys can think of. All right, so this is vital to have. It makes your business a lot more professional. Very simple, nothing more than $10 to $15 a month. Next, we want to have a brick and mortar actual physical address. And we don't actually have to be renting out a whole office space. Granted, that would help. Granted, that, it was always great. You having in there, you a system and where people are making calls and where people are going through and people are following up with clients. People are, email marketing like a professional business. I was just in New York. It was amazing. I was with my best friend who's about to enter into the NFL draft next year, and he's about to be top 10 pick. And just seeing, he was talking and going to meetings with some agencies. I was out there with him. We were in New York, the Big Apple. We had just, they also invited us, the agents said, oh, they got us sweet tickets to the, Duke game and the, who else played? The Texas game. Super tough. But above all else, I was in there and we were in the meetings and I was just seeing the way in which, the business operates. And they got 4 stories of, right in the center of Manhattan, New York, in a probably like a 50-story, building, huge building, huge. I don't know about 50. I may be over exaggerating, but it was huge and it was mad OD nice. And when you walk in, top flight security, you gotta show identity. We didn't have to show none because we was with, they were like, yeah, we didn't have to show none because, yeah, we didn't have to. And as we went into the meeting, just seeing, even giving y'all some more information, just the way this business is operating. They got everything in which you could think of, from creating a book. And they'll help you with creating a book. If you want to get into, broadcasting after playing sports, they got everything for that. They got the connects for that. So just seeing, and, a business operate, at that rate, a multi-billion-dollar company, and having, once again, the 4 levels, having that actual physical address in that building is definitely, needed in order to get to that 7 to 8 figure company. So Regis.com, this is a site where you can go and get some physical addresses. A lot of my mentees have gone through here, and when these lenders are giving you lending, they're going to be checking, the address. So definitely something vital. Another thing as well too, in which I always stress, is a website. And that's something in which I'm about to be really covering in 2023 as well too. I'm about to be franchising and helping other entrepreneurs create their own LLC from start to finish. I'm going to be doing that with me and my team. We're going to create the LLC for them. We're going to be able to show them how to help other clients delete and do credit repair. If they're not looking to do credit repair, we can work something out where my team and my company can work on the credit repair. You guys can help them with the credit funding plays. These are going to be a couple of the funding plays in which, you guys would see, and you guys are going to see on tonight's call how heavy a lot of these accounts are, being able to get approved upwards to 150 to 250,000. I'm really giving y'all like over 500,000 in business, credit lines if you guys were to get approved for the highest limits, from these lenders. So I said 250, but I really just wanted to see who would be here. And I'm gonna bless y'all with some more. 90% of success just showing up. But above all else, with our franchise, we're about to be educating and showing people once again. We're gonna have the website set up. We're gonna have everything in which we're talking about, the 1-800 number. We're gonna have the virtual address for you. We're gonna have all of these things properly set up for you so that you can capitalize and take advantage of them. On top of that, I'm gonna teach you the consumer law. I'm gonna teach you once again all my funding plays on the personal side, the business credit side, so you can help other people go out and get funding as well too. I got contracts and where once you help them get funding, you can get the 10% of their funding as well too. So imagine you help somebody get funded over $100,000, you get 10% of that. That's $10,000 right there. You help them get 120,000, 10% of that is 12 bands. And that's what I've been doing for the past 2 years going on. And this is what's been able to allow me to free myself. And these are from things in which I learned from mentorship, but now I'm going out, franchising out. Now that I got the success stories and now that I got, individuals within our mentorship going out, leveraging, Turo, leveraging Airbnb, e-commerce, you name it. So, yeah, things are really about to get spooky in 23. And then of course, with just the, setting up as well to the proper, trust and play to where all of these assets and these cash flow and things are going to be properly protected and, passed down for generations truly. So I'm helping individuals create a church / a ministry. This also comes with the foreign trust and banking setup. On top of that, we got social media growth, so much more. So if you guys are interested or want to know more about the franchising, just let me know. We're going to be able to help you, and I'm going to show you everything A through Z on how to capitalize and benefit off of you creating a whole nother $5,000 to $10,000 a month, cash flowing from this business alone. I'm not even talking about the trade line business in which we cover and, the e-commerce and your own website yeah. So we create the logo, all of that. So let's get into the sauce. So this right here is a $15,000 gas car right here. So for those of y'all that once again got the LLC, y'all can go through, get 15,000. This is the highest paying fleet right here. As far as for gas cards and which you guys will find, typically they're about 5,000. This one's, approving you right off the bat for 15 bands. And so you can use these 15 bands to have multiple drivers, and these drivers can use these cards to, get gas for 15 bands each month. And then you would just pay off whatever you used at the end of the month. So you're getting funded gas for 30 days in essence. So this is one of them right here. If you got a fleet, somebody that's got a fleet, this is great to have right here, Fuel Man. So my guy, Ever, I see you on this call. You've got 2 cars in which you've gone out, and the year ago you were in the, 600s, I think 500s. Yeah, 500s. You didn't even have credit. Yeah, I remember, because the first time we started working on your report, it went up, showed your first score, and it went up like 600 points because it went up. That was the first time it reported. Now, a year later, he's got 2 cars in which he's financed. He's got a Jeep and some Honda, like a family car, real nice. So yeah, bro, go out, leverage this one. This one in which we haven't gone over. The Luke Oil one we've covered, and the Costco card, gas card, and those cards. But this right here is the one in which I've seen is giving out the most, and which have given me and my companies the most funding for gas cards. Fuel Man. So this is gonna give y'all, this is a 15,000 right here. So y'all keep track right here, 15 bands. Right now we're gonna up it a little bit more. All right, so now right here, Service Credit Union. So I'm gonna give y'all some sauce on the personal side as well too. Just all in all, like with our funding options, we're not going through right away to the bigger banks, the Chases. We're not looking to get the Chase Sapphire car. We're not looking to get the Amexes right away. We're looking to go out and leverage, the local credit unions, and they're going to give us the higher limits. We got one specifically in which we had just dropped in the mentorship, in which you can get approved for, not just pre-approved, but approved for $100,000 auto loan through this one credit union, in which we've came across recently and seen individuals go through and get approved for and be able to go get foreign and exotic cars, from obviously over $100,000 auto loan. Not too many banks, especially these bigger banks, are going to give you that right off the bat. So you specifically got to have and play and hit these 6 data points on the personal side that we always cover. Today's topic, I want to stay on topic with the business credit. So, but why I am talking about the personal is because Service Credit Union is giving you a $10,000, business, personal credit card front. On the business credit side, they're giving you upwards to 50,000, a $50,000 credit card. So that's what 65 right there. All right, so 65, really 75, including the personal one as well too. So of course, y'all got to hit the 6 data points. They ain't gonna just give you if you got derogatory accounts on your report or if you got, mad late payments, from your net 30 accounts. You gotta, have good payment history, and you gotta have something's being reported on your paydex score specifically pertaining to business credit. So you want to have some net 30 accounts, net 90 accounts. The more the merry. Also, they're just gonna help you. So this field man is a net 30, a net 90 account right here itself. All right, so now let's get into the big boy funding. So y'all see right here, borrow up to 250,000 in business loans and lines of credit available. Right, it's a quick application and it's the same day approval. So this isn't really even going off the personal credit. A lot of times what these are going off of is the money fluctuating and going through your business checking account. So if you got, high amounts of income fluctuating through your business credit accounts, this right here is going to get you right. Idea Financial. And it's going to be quick. It's going to be straight to the point. One of my mentees has gone through and gotten over 50,000, right, in business credit funding. So Idea Financial, they're going to get you right. Another one as well too, very similar to them, whether you got good credit or not, fast access to funds, flexible repayment terms, and quick application. They're going to go through Fund Box. What a lot of them do, they have access to a lot of these lenders, based off whether you got amazing extreme business credit or, or whether you're a new startup, company. Working capital made simple. So this is to help businesses expand. This is to help them because they know what stops a lot of companies is simply them just having access to funds. So now that they got access to it, these companies were created to help you leverage your business. This importance of having LLCs, and the more LLCs you have, imagine you going out and getting funding from these lenders with multiple businesses, but you're the owner, obviously, of these businesses. So Uplift Capital, I believe I had gone over this one as well too. No, I don't think I did. Very similar to the other two in which we had gone over. So 250,000 plus the 75,000. So what is that? So just discount alone would have been, what y'all would have came here for. Y'all came here to get 250,000. We just came here and got over 300,000 within the first 3 minutes. All right, now we add this 150,000. That's 500,000 right there. 450,000 plus that's 500. Plus this Uplift Capital, another 100,000 plus in business credit funding, in which you could acquire going through applying. I would recommend having the 6 data points, having everything in order. Yes, of course, you can get these, if you're in need and you have the business and everything set up. I would recommend having everything in order so that you can get, the best interest rates also, so that you can just get the best interest rates and a higher amount of funding above all else. Because you go now, yes, you may get approved for 20,000, but you could have waited a couple months, got your report in order, got a couple more net 30s, got your personal credits, stronger, and got your score up 50, 100 points, and you go acquire 100,000. But I'm just here to give y'all the information. Y'all do what y'all please with it. And then this is another one as well too, of 100,000 as well too on the business credit side. So minimum requirement. So once again, a lot of them are wanting to see business, revenue within the past year of 100,000, of 50,000, of 150,000. So if you got a good amount of money fluctuating through your business checking account, you're going to be able to get the funding because they see, your business is revenuing. You're able to pay off the debt, as I had said earlier. That's all these lenders want to see. All you need is a 625. It don't matter whether you got good credit or bad credit. you got the capital fluctuating through it, they'll give you more capital. So let's get it, y'all. Those are the accounts I wanted to give to y'all. I want to see and give y'all some time to go ahead and ask any questions, in which y'all please. Let me see. Great for everyone here. I have Regis virtual office, but no 800 number. I have Ring Central, but with the local number, can I still get funding like that? But with the local number, can I still get funding like that, or should I wait and switch to an 800 number? I mean, you definitely still can. The 1-800 number is only gonna help. It ain't like it's mandatory. If you don't have that, you ain't gonna get no funding. It's definitely gonna help. As long as it's separate from like your personal number and it's an actual like business phone number, you're good, because I got multiple business phones as well too. Grateful for you, love. I need credit repair for sure. If you need credit repair, I'll go ahead and show you this real quick. If you need credit repair, go ahead and just go to billionairesclub.com/all. Once you get there, go to the $1 credit report, get your official credit report, send me over a DM. You can find me on Instagram at Credit Gotti. Send me over a DM of your username, password, and the last 4 of your social, because that's what's going to be required in order for me to log into your Identity IQ. From there, I'll be able to look at your report, and then we can hop on a 10 to 15-minute consultation call, and where I'll be breaking down this 15-minute consultation call, and where I would be breaking down everything on your report, and then give you some tips and things you could take advantage of, whether you get started or not. But then if you are looking to get started, we can go ahead and go over the game plan and things in which we'll be doing, me and my team working on your report. And yeah, that's let you just know more on that as we get on the consultation call. But this is the business credit. I gave y'all over 500 bands, on business credit trade lines in which you guys can acquire. These are ones I have not, covered anywhere. So definitely take advantage of them. Fieldman, Fundbox, do what y'all want with them. Service Credit Union, go crazy with this credit union. I would go get set up with that tonight if I were y'all. Even if you just set up a checking account, don't play yourself. Uplift Capital, on deck. And then if you need that credit report, y'all know where to go, billionairesclub.com. Drop your social media chat in the chat. It's the same as the YouTube. So let me go ahead and pull it up. Y'all can find me, and I would appreciate if y'all went to the YouTube right now and go subscribe. We got a lot of value on here in which we're going to be dropping. I'm going to be dropping a podcast in which I just did as well too about a month ago. I give a lot of credit game, but overall just business game and game as a whole. Like I said, 2023, we're really going to be focusing on the funding, helping companies, helping entrepreneurs go out and acquire funding from these lenders. Also, we're going to be working and focusing on franchising. So I'm going to be showing people how to create their own credit repair company, which that alone can revenue in above two to 5,000 a month just off the credit repair alone. Now you add the credit funding. Even if you don't want to do the credit repair, me and my company can do the repairing for your clients, and then we'll work out a percentage in which we would get, as our company working on your clients' reports, and it would be branded with your brand, and we would do everything, for self. And then from there, you can help them with the funding on the personal side, business funding. Y'all see, we got a little bit of sauce, just a little bit. This ain't even nothing. This is the Sunday's call. I'm grateful to be up here with y'all, just introducing a lot of y'all to this information. We definitely going in heavy. My boys, he's going to be doing the prop firm trading, where he's going to be doing trading automation. You guys can have upwards anywhere from 1 to 2, accounts of $100,000 in which he'd be trading for you with certain prop firms in which we have, and it's a 60-40 split. And I mean, yeah, I've seen the results. Clients last week got paid out 9%. And I'm going to keep posting results weekly, daily. So definitely stay tuned. If you don't follow me on all social media platforms at Credit Gotti. Same as what you guys are seeing right here on the YouTube channel. So I appreciate all you guys tuning in this Sunday. Yeah, y'all have a blessed one. Peace and love.